It's the Lynch and Taco shows. The good, the bad, and the ugly. The highlights and, unfortunately, the lowlights that stood out this past week in the vast sea we call humanity.
101.1 WJRR, Orlando's rock station. Hey, if you want to get a jump on voting for You Say It, We Play It this morning, it is up and available for you on the Facebook page. 3 songs from Mudvayne to pick from, and then we'll play the one with the most votes back at 9 o'clock.
That gets your weekend going. It's a Mudvayne. Somebody who votes is winning Godsmack tickets and a $50 Winn-Dixie gift card.
All right. That's at the JR Facebook. You got like an hour and 20 minutes to do that. Just thought we'd throw it out there early for you today.
Yeah.
All right. Let's start with the bad stack here. We have a late entry literally from last night in Brevard County. Police are asking for the public's assistance in locating a damaged Buick Enclave SUV that is thought to be responsible for hitting and killing a man in a wheelchair.
It's that white one they keep showing, right, up on the news?
They're not quite sure what color it is. US 1 near Canaveral Groves Boulevard. Last night, shortly after 10 o'clock, killed the guy and drove off, sped off. So if you're in Brevard, we know we got a lot of eyes and ears in Brevard. Let's get this person rounded up here.
Yeah.
Get a hold of the police, please.
You have that neighbor that might have a car that matches the description and has some scratch.
Damage to the right front.
Right front. Got it.
Obviously, these idiots responsible for the carnage in Kansas City, right near the top of the stack today. Now the police there are telling us that this whole thing occurred as a result of a disagreement between a couple of parties.
It makes you steam when you hear that, and then you also think, well, thank God it wasn't just some random nut blowing people, you know?
It was still bad enough.
I get it.
You get 1 dead, 22 injured, 9 of them kids. And it's like...
Because young people were having an argument and used guns.
We talked about this guy the other day, 59-year-old Mark Vieira. This guy accused of threatening to shoot a student driver for cutting him off in traffic in Volusia County.
Mm-hmm.
Look, man, we all got to learn at some points how to drive, and
I know it's hard to be patient on the roads. That's one of my good New Year's resolutions, to be patient. But come on, man, student drivers, you don't mess with them.
Billy Jack Haynes, the former pro wrestler accused in the shooting death of his wife. We mentioned that earlier this week. This out in Portland, Oregon. Billy Jack used to wrestle WWE and some of the other promotions. He was in Florida Championship Wrestling for a while in the 80s. Yeah, in custody, having thought to be the one responsible for shooting and killing his wife. Mm-hmm. Police have identified the woman who opened fire in Joel Osteen's Houston megachurch. That was just a whole bizarre set of circumstances there involving Janesse Yvonne Moreno. She's 36 years old, and I'm not quite sure what's going on with that whole deal there. But anyway, that was a bad situation. What else we got here?
Have they identified if it's a male, female, or non-binary?
Anyway, I don't want to open that this morning. We made it to Friday.
I got you.
Those of you who have been following the case are probably familiar with it. We don't need the headache.
No, I got you. Move on. I already moved on.
Police announcing an arrest in that subway shooting in the Bronx on Monday. 16-year-old arrested and charged in connection with shooting and killing a 35-year-old bystander and 5 other people in a subway station in the Bronx. Got a caregiver here in Marion County accused of fraudulently taking control of a patient's accounts and property over a several-year period. That would be 52-year-old Sherry Hayes Luzador.
There's got to be some good stuff coming up, man.
Oh, I saved the absolute worst for last. This, I'm going to tell you right now, is as horrific as it gets.
Is this one of the ones that I need to take my headphones off and plug my ears? Put it out there.
A Missouri mother has been charged with endangering the welfare of a child and for the death of a child after she put the child down for a nap in the oven.
Oh, God.
An oven that was on.
I didn't hear that one. Good night.
Mariah Thomas.
Okay. Come on. Give us something good. I don't want to even...
She thought she put the baby in the crib.
She'll get hers. We got a lot of pals coming in at the text line. 22526. People excited about it.
Back in November, a woman in Florida got gored by a bull, but it ended up having a good situation in the end because scans at the ER spotted lung cancer. And that ended up saving her life as she was able to begin treatment for that.
What are the chances of that?
Exactly. Hats off to good guy Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters. Got his smoker going again on Super Bowl Sunday. 70 pork butts feeding disadvantaged and homeless folks at the Woodlands Family Shelter in Woodland Hills, California.
Good dude, man.
And also a story about two 90-year-old twins who just had a big reunion in Colorado. Saw each other for the first time in 81 years. Their names are Marilla Chavez and Andrea Lopez. They got split up as kids after their parents passed away, but found each other with the help of a DNA test. They both said they never expected to see each other again, and they were reunited at age 90. All right, buddy.
Let's go ahead and crank open the Good News Network.
Oh, he's just now opening it. He doesn't even know if I stepped on his toes yet.
They were... I haven't seen anything. Let's see. You know the actor Christian Bale? He broke ground on 12 foster homes to house hundreds of transitioning teens in California. Is that like... Wait, that was last week, wasn't it? They're a little behind at the Good News Network. What happened? What's wrong?
What kind of teens?
Transitioning. Oh, wait, is that like what we were just talking about? All right. Christian Bale. Oh, wow, look at this. I thought it was ones just moving, like, hey, I've had a...
Oh, they're moving!
Yeah, I know. I thought it was like, I moved here from out of state, and then I thought maybe he's taking in some... Well, you better be working on those bathrooms, Christian Bale. All right.
I need oxygen.
Okay, Mojave fires. You ready for this? After, the big Mojave fires, camels helped restore iconic Joshua tree groves
in the cherished
California desert. Pow! For the camels with double humps. We had some treatment going on. Whoops. We had some treatment going on. There's a bunch of places built. Zinc treatment. They figured out that zinc helped restore lost hearing in mice.
Also shortened the duration of a cold.
Yeah, of course. So down the road, like that, because of those mice sacrificing and everything, you might get your hearing back. Well, you're not hearing this anyway. If you have, you know what I'm saying, pal. We have a 100-year-old D-Day veteran, Pat. He knew that World War II was ending 48 hours before the rest of the world. That's 2 full days. This WW2 vet knew that the war was ending. He still has the historic note. And he kept his mouth quiet about it. That's good, man. That's true serviceman. Pow!
These days, that info would leak all day long, man.
Oh,
with the internet and stuff.
Yeah, it'd be in Russia. They got balloons up. Anyway, the NFL, listen to this headline. You like this. For cheesiness, NFL scores touchdown for renewables. The Super Bowl, did you know this? It was 100% solar powered. Yeah. And then, quick thinking flight attendant. You probably had this last week. Her and the passengers saved 6 flamingo eggs that were aboard a flight. So now there'll be more flamingos.
Can't say I had that one.
Okay. Pow! You did have one about a dog crossing the border.
Flamingo eggs on a flight.
Yeah. Yeah. And they saved them. I don't know why. Anyway, but no. And then you did have this story, though. The dog crossing or getting really close to a border state. Remember, was missing from the guy?
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a border collie or not, but pow! And then a recycling crew. They did not stop. They went hand over fist and searched everywhere looking for a lost wedding ring. And they said it was like a needle in a haystack, but it was a ring in a haystack, and they found it for her. There's 2 of them. I don't do double pows. Pow pow. All right. Man.
Do you want to go back and talk more about Christian Bale?
Maybe I should open the sites up earlier. Transitions.
Oh my God. I can't wait to see the text line.
I didn't. Oh, God. Tacos. Oh, look. I can't even read it.
Dude, I am seriously about to pass out.
Just take a deep breath, buddy.
All right. Lynch Tacos commercial-free Workday Rock Block coming up at 8.
Taco on demand. Download the iHeartRadio app.